Hi, my name is Mareka. Thank you so much for watching my video. Um, the reason why I'm making this video today is because it's become very evident that a lot of us is struggling with insults or criticisms, and they tend to take a lot of energy out of us as people. So I promised a couple of people that I would make this video for them so that they could experience the freedom of being free from having to always hang on to those criticisms. Okay, hanging on to those criticisms doesn't help us. In fact, it does more harm than it does good. I have been very lucky in being trained by the AMT in EmoTrance and the energy EFT. It has made me realize a lot of things about energy that I never knew before. And if you go and look on my website, you'll see that I've been trained in various ways of energy work and have had quite a lot of experience in it. So, I firstly want to talk to you about energy. It is not good to hang on to any energy, whether it's good or bad, whether it's joy or happiness or anything like that. Those energies must come in from the outside through us, and they must leave us. They must leave our bodies. That way, we don't have any blocks. No blocks are created. That way, our energy systems run free and run happy, and we are in a much better space to handle whatever comes our way. So, today I'm going to use EmoTrance to teach you how to resolve a criticism or a judgment or something that somebody had said to you. Sometimes even a expression can set us off, and I know that there used to be certain expressions that would set me off, that would make me feel, oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, and I went into victim mode and all of those wonderful things. Luckily, I started seeing and noticing, these symptoms and these things that I would get triggered by, and I could start resolving them. So, in EmoTrance, if you've not watched the first video that I've created, that's not a problem. Today I will sort of cover with you in this one. As I said before, energy comes in through and it has to leave. Okay? In order for it to nourish and help us to grow. In traditional energy healing, people get trained to send energy and people are taught to hang on to it. And we also train to manipulate the energy to go where we want it to go. We're not going to do this in EmoTrance. EmoTrance, the energy is intelligent. It knows where it needs to go. It knows where it wants to go, and it knows its corresponding channels. Okay, this takes having to learn all the meridians, all the names and all the points. It kind of just takes it out of that. You don't have to sit there and learn, okay, I need to send this to the lung meridian or the heart meridian or whatever. You will notice that the energy will show you where it wants to flash through and where it wants to exit. It's just that much more simple, that much more intelligent than what we've previously thought. Okay, I was trained through Master Del Pay. He's in Houston, Texas, in energy work, working with the chakras. And many people think that the chakras, for example, are not intelligent. The chakras are very intelligent, but we're not working with the chakras today. But I just wanted to bring the point across that, yes, even though it's energy, it's intelligent, it's clever. It knows what it needs to do. It knows where it needs to go. It knows what it wants to do. Okay, we don't have to show it. We don't have to tell it. We don't have to direct it. That's the beauty of the EmoTrance. Okay, so I hope that was clear for somebody that hasn't done energy work before. I really hope that is clear, and I hope that this video will show you that you don't have to hang on to hurts anymore. Right, so I'm going to be using something that is, for me, important. I want you for a moment to think of an insult, a criticism, perhaps an expression that somebody had said to you, the expression that maybe sets you off, that makes you start feeling stressed out, worried, concerned. I want you for a moment to take a moment and just find something that is personal to you. And I will take something that is personal for me. Okay? Right, so what will I be using today? And you know, you don't have to name it. I just want you to for a moment think of something that's happened recently, or perhaps a few years ago, maybe when you were small, that made you feel really bad about yourself, you know? I've got something that I can work with right now, that I've completely forgotten about. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's very personal. So, see, EmoTrance is very much content free, and it works on body sensations and that type of thing. You can tell me if should you decide to come and do an in-person session with me, you're welcome to tell me what it is about. But sometimes people can't talk about something. Perhaps they are in the military, perhaps they're a policeman, perhaps whatever, for whatever reason, you know, those people are not allowed to talk about their hurts and their upsets and their pain. And this is where the EmoTrance comes in, is that you can beautifully work around secret therapy, really. You don't have to tell the person what is wrong or what is hurting them, what is causing them distress. You can only find it in the body. Right, so for a moment, when you've now found what you want to work with, an insult, a criticism, perhaps an expression, I want you for a moment to breathe in, close your eyes and exhale. I want you to feel, become part of your body, sense your body, while you're still inhaling and exhaling slowly. I want you for a moment to just relax your entire body, if you can do that. I want you to tune into that situation, okay? Perhaps an insult that was fired towards you, perhaps somebody calling you an idiot, or your business will never take off, you're not clever enough, boy are you bad at this, and I wish you were dead. It's just a couple of the things that people hear every single day. I want you for a moment to just imagine that entire situation happening again in front of you. And I want you to put your hands over your heart, both your hands just over your heart, while you're doing that, while you're still breathing in and out. And just for a moment, think of that insult, that criticism, or that expression, or that situation that has really hurt you. Now, energy gets moved by intention, and I want you to set the intention that you will soften and allow this energy to flow today. Right, okay. Now, removing your hands off your heart, I just wanted to stabilize you for a moment while you were thinking of that problem. I want you for a moment now to once again tune back into that situation. Where do you feel it in your body? Show me with your hands. My situation, I feel right here underneath, here by the solar plexus. This is for me where I got hurt. But I want you for a moment to feel in your body, just sense, where do you feel that insult or that expression or that thing that was said to you that hurt you? Okay? Pick it up. Where in your body did you feel it? And show yourself with your hands. Okay? Touch that area. I'm now touching that area. Okay? And now I want you to breathe in and exhale. And with the intention that we're going to allow this energy to flow and follow the energy, we say out loud, this is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? I will repeat that again. This is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? Breathing in and exhaling slowly. I want you to focus. And I want you to sense what that energy is now doing. Is that energy moving? Is that energy still stuck there? If that energy is still stuck there, I want you to just focus on it. Send it love. Send it understanding, because it's trying to tell you something. And with the intention, just breathing in and out, keep on thinking and saying, this is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? Now, wherever you feel pressure, it can go anywhere. Don't guide it. Let it guide you. You are following a little white rabbit now. You're following it. You're going to follow that trail. It's leaving a trail. So I want you to follow it. Don't you create an energy pathway for it. It will show you where to go. Okay? So follow it. Where you feel the most pressure, it is the direction it wants to go to. And it can go into any direction. Okay? So mine wants to go towards the navel now. So my energy is going towards the navel. I don't know where yours is going. And I feel like the energy is now stopping its flow. It is now staying in the navel area. Sometimes your energy will carry on flowing. Follow it till where it stops. Okay? But mine right now is stuck here in my stomach. So I'm going to now once again say, this is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? Okay, energy release, because I started yawning. And I can feel it right here. It's like it's shifted up and it's now moved here. And it's stuck here. It's very clear for me that it's here, all right? So, and it's a bit softer. So it's only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? I'm yawning a little bit, but it's not a tired yawn. What's happening is more, the energy body is being balanced. And while the energy body is being balanced and the channel is being flushed, all the energy that was stuck at the lower reptilian brain is now being shifted up to the prefrontal cortex, where we are able to really problem solve properly, to have cognitive shifts, which is what makes this so very powerful. Okay, so but mine I can feel has now shifted to here by my sinuses, and I can feel like here, this whole area here has got a lot of pressure and a lot of energy. All right, so I'm just going to focus here. It's only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy want to go? All right, and I can feel the energy is going, and I'm following it with my hands right now. The energy is going down the center. You can see with my hands here, this is what my energy is doing. Please follow what your energy is doing. Don't let mine interrupt your process. But I'm just giving you an idea. All right, so mine is stuck just a little above the belly button, but below the solar plexus, a little bit below the solar plexus. All right, so once again, and I'm yawning, that's the energy release. All right, and now this is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? All right, and the path that I'm feeling, is it making its way up again, slowly? And it's exiting. Can this energy exit faster? It's the question that I will be asking now, because I want this energy to exit faster. So for me, the energy is exiting here through my mouth. So I keep the intention, can this energy flow out faster? All right, very good. So now I want you to think of that insult again, or that criticism. If you're still carrying on, pause this video right now until you can feel that the energy is flowing out of you. And when the energy flow has found its exit point, all right, just allow it to flow out. Now, what's going to happen is I want you to now think of that situation again. Think of that insult, perhaps that expression, that criticism, whatever made you feel really bad about yourself. I want you to think about it now. Go right back in and feel if you still feel it anywhere else in your body, if it's still there. Okay, for me, I found it here now. It's here. All right? I can feel the effects of what I had experienced, of that insult that I had heard. I'm feeling it here. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I want to clear this until I'm feeling wonderful and amazing. You know, we are so used to feeling that it's okay to feel okay. We're so used to thinking that it's okay to be at, I'm feeling a little better. You don't have to just feel a little better. You can feel amazing. And this is what this work teaches you, is to feel absolutely amazing, all right? Okay, so focusing on this again. This is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? See, it went a little bit faster this time. The energy has created its path. It's flashed out like a pipe that's had multiple blocks. Like when you shove a high pressure water spray down it, then it starts flashing those areas, and that's what happens. And now when we start doing the second round, it flashes it cleans out faster, it moves faster, which means that the channels are being more and more, cleared more and more, and they're in much better condition now, right? So with me, I started now automatically yawning from here to there, all right? And I can still feel it coming out. So I'm going to ask, can this energy flow out faster? Massive energy release. So, all right, very good. Now I want to go back into my body. And where else do I feel this insult? Or where else do I feel this criticism? Where else do I feel this hurt? All right, so what I've picked up is the area here. When I ask myself, where else do I feel this in my body? So I've picked up a little bit. It's much, much, much softer now. It's still a little bit there, but not as hectic. So I'm going to focus on this area here. This is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? I can feel it in my tongue. I kid you not, there's this weird feeling in my tongue right now, and every person's going to experience this differently. Okay, so I'm going to focus on my tongue. It's stuck there, it doesn't want to come out yet. This is only an energy. Soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? All right, I can feel it going here. It's making its way down my shoulder. So I'm following it right now. Can this energy soften much faster? All right. I felt it slowing down here, and I asked, can this energy soften faster and flow faster? And it started then picking up the pace, and it's now here in my fingertips. And now it's not going out, it's just in my fingertips. So now I'm going to say, this is only an energy, soften and flow. Where does this energy need to go? All right, and now I'm feeling the energy is flowing out. So it's found its exit point. So I'm now going to say, can this energy soften faster? And can this energy flow out faster? And I just want you for a moment to allow it to flow out faster. Excuse me, yawning, burps, all of those things, they're very much normal to what you're going to experience when you're releasing energy and when the prefrontal cortex gets activated and energized. All right, now I want you to go back into your body. Sense for me where else, and if you still have any residual energy left about that situation. I want you to really imagine that situation again. Imagine being in that situation. Imagine those words being said to you again. Imagine the expression. Imagine the feelings. Just imagine. See if it affects you still as it did before. Mine doesn't. All I'm thinking right now when I'm thinking of that insult is that poor person. If only they knew that they're doing themselves more harm. And I've reached a cognitive shift about this person, about why they said what they said to me. And it was because they were totally misunderstanding the situation. They were stressed out, and stressed out people create a lot of difficulties for other people and for themselves. Okay, stressed out people, they are unhappy, they're miserable, and you know what? When we go around and say, oh, if them, they are this and they are that, you know what? Those people are absolutely misunderstood. They are misunderstanding you. I'm not defending them, but I'm saying that if their stress was sorted out, they would also have cognitive shifts. They would be less inclined to try and bring people down. They would be less inclined to hurt other people. I talk about all this stuff a lot in my EFT videos, and I do want to invite you to please join my channel. Please go and subscribe. Go and watch the EFT videos that I've done up until now. They're going to help you tremendously in releasing a lot of stuff. I also train. I certify and train people in energy EFT as well as in EmoTrance. I do online courses. I work via Zoom. I work via, VC and Skype. And I'm very happy to train you via Skype, Zoom, or VC if you would like to do that. And I also do sessions online. Okay, so should you have any questions, if you want to maybe take this further, work with deeper stuff, I would recommend that if you're new to this kind of thing, if you haven't had experience before in EmoTrance, that you do get in contact with an EmoTrance practitioner, with a EFT practitioner. The thing is, sometimes when we self-treat, we don't want to ask ourselves the pointed questions, okay? We don't. And with the EmoTrance or EFT practitioner, we push you guys, we push people to, and we question them, we help you to find the right avenues, to find the right ways to get cognitive shifts. So I really want to ask you that if you have something that's really deep, if you want to work around grief, if you want to work around perhaps getting coached to help you move past a certain mindset, please get in contact with us. This is really profoundly amazing work. As you can see, EmoTrance is so simple, but it is so powerful and so effective. If you get stuck, give me a shout. I'm very happy to help you whichever way I can. Like I say, some things should be dealt with a practitioner, not on your own completely. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope that from now on that you will, every single day, every single time something should happen, apply the EmoTrance effect and apply the EmoTrance technique to fulfill your life, to make it so much more richer. Anyway, I hope that you've got a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.